Daniel Radcliffe, the actor forever etched in cultural memory as the boy wizard Harry Potter, has opened up about the profound and somewhat otherworldly feelings stirred by the emergence of a new generation taking on the iconic roles in the upcoming HBO series adaptation. Having portrayed Harry in 8 films spanning from 2001 to 2011, a journey that began when he was just 11 years old, Radcliffe reflects on how this new chapter evokes a mix of nostalgia, empathy, and admiration. The original films, based on J.K. Rowling's beloved series, not only launched Radcliffe's career but also became a global phenomenon, shaping childhoods and spawning a massive franchise that includes theme parks, merchandise, and spin-offs. Now, as the HBO series prepares to retell the story across 7 seasons, each dedicated to one book, Radcliffe finds himself contemplating the parallels and differences between his experience and that of the young actors stepping into the spotlight. The new cast includes promising talents like Dominic McLaughlin as Harry Potter, Alastair Stout as Ron Weasley, and Arabella Stanton as Hermione Granger. These children, much like Radcliffe and his co-stars Rupert Grint and Emma Watson were back in the day, are embarking on what promises to be a life-altering adventure. Radcliffe describes the impulse he and his former colleagues share upon seeing photos of these kids, a deep desire to embrace them, to offer comfort and guidance through the whirlwind ahead. This sentiment stems from their own memories of navigating fame at such a tender age, dealing with intense scrutiny, long shooting schedules, and the pressure of embodying characters adored by millions. The trio, Radcliffe, Grint, and Watson, have remained in close contact, exchanging thoughts on this reboot. They've discussed how surreal it feels to witness others beginning the same magical yet demanding path, years after their own concluded. The series, which started production in July, has released casting announcements and set photos that have particularly tugged at their heartstrings, serving as vivid reminders of their youth. Radcliffe elaborates on this surreal quality, noting how it transports him back to his early days on set. At 11 he felt mature and capable, convinced he was ready for the challenges. But now, interacting with children of that age, he marvels at how young they truly are. This perspective shift has deepened his appreciation for his parents, who supported him through the crazy experience with humor and resilience. He credits them for maintaining normalcy amid the chaos, allowing him to grow up relatively grounded despite the spotlight. This reflection extends to Grint and Watson's families as well, highlighting the unsung heroes behind child stars. The Harry Potter series, both books and films, has left an indelible mark on popular culture. Rowling's narrative of a young orphan discovering his wizarding heritage, fighting evil, and forging lifelong friendships resonates across generations. The original films grossed billions, won numerous awards, and created a blueprint for fantasy adaptations. Now, the HBO series aims to delve deeper, potentially exploring subplots and character developments omitted from the movies due to time constraints. This approach could offer fresh interpretations, appealing to both longtime fans and newcomers. For Radcliffe, seeing the new cast evokes empathy because he knows the journey's highs and lows. The excitement of filming spells and Quidditch matches comes with isolation from peers, intense media attention, and the challenge of separating personal identity from the character. He recalls his own auditions, the thrill of being chosen, and the subsequent years of dedication. Grint, as the loyal Ron, brought humor, while Watson's Hermione embodied intelligence and determination. Their on-screen chemistry mirrored real friendships that have endured. The new actors face a similar yet evolved landscape. With social media's ubiquity, privacy is harder to maintain, but they benefit from lessons learned by predecessors. Radcliffe hopes they receive the support needed to thrive, perhaps through mentorship or protective measures. This experience also prompts Radcliffe to consider his post-Potter career. He's diversified with roles in theater, Equus, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, films like The Woman in Black and Swiss Army Man, and TV series. His choices reflect a desire to avoid typecasting, embracing quirky, challenging parts that showcase his range. Grint has pursued acting in Servant and Sick Note, while Watson balances acting with activism, championing gender equality through He for She. Their bond, forged in the wizarding world, remains strong as evidenced by reunions like the 20th anniversary special. The HBO series, executive produced by Rowling, promises fidelity to the books while incorporating modern sensibilities. Production photos show the new trio in Hogwarts robes, evoking nostalgia. Radcliffe's reaction underscores the franchise's timeless appeal. It's not just stories but shared human experiences. In sharing these feelings, Radcliffe humanizes the transition, reminding us that behind the magic are real people navigating extraordinary circumstances. His admiration for his parents extends to all who support young talents, emphasizing humor and love's role in overcoming challenges. As the series progresses, it will be fascinating to see how the new cast interprets these roles, perhaps bringing fresh energy while honoring the originals. For Radcliffe, this is a full-circle moment, blending past memories with future possibilities.